Hey guys, I'm Kelsey,
And I'm Veda.
and you're listening to the Two Without a Clue podcast.
Episode number 10. It's finally our 10th episode.
I know, this is so exciting. This is wicked
Double
exciting.
digits. All right, so we're keeping it simple this week. We're not going into any super major controversy topics.
I know,
and this time.
It's a kind of a change, I guess, from
Yeah.
last week. Last week was pretty interesting, but
Especially being our first video episode as well, too. So you finally get to see not only just listening with the audio, but you get to visually see us speak.
yes. And hopefully, if all goes well, we are hopefully with this episode going to be able to put our podcast on Apple Music, or not Apple Music, I keep saying that, Apple Podcasts and Spotify and things like
A
that.
few other platforms as well, too.
So if all goes well, hopefully, we'll see.
Well, I don't know. We're already on episode number 10, so things are already looking bright for us.
I know.
Look at that. Especially with this new ring light.
I know, we got a new
Oh, my
ring
God.
light. We're upgrading, baby.
Everything. We're not rich yet, though, so don't.
No,
That'll take some time. Maybe on episode 100.
yeah, not yet. But, so,
All right. Well, I guess we're going to go right into our previous question of the week,
yes.
which was, if you could shrink one item and put it in your pocket and bring it with you, what would it be and why? Now, I didn't prepare for this question. I kind of just going to wing it. I'm not sure if you have a specific answer that you thought of already.
It's kind of, my questions, or my answer is kind of dumb, but I do have an answer, yeah.
What's your answer? I want to know.
I would probably shrink my dogs.
I was just thinking that. I was like, it's a pet.
I would shrink my dogs, because I have two, they're technically my parents' dogs, but I have two big Akitas,
They're really big.
and they are really big. Hopefully I can put a picture up on the screen somehow of them.
Magic.
But I love them so much, and they're really big. So I'm thinking if I were to shrink them, and just
You
be able to
just
take
have
them with
them.
me everywhere, just put them in my pocket, they'd be chilling.
So, like, I don't want to be that kind of person that gets, like, technical or whatever, but, like, when we shrink them, like, this specific item or object, can we bring it back to the normal size? Like, I don't want to get technical or whatever, but, like, if I shrink my pet, no, I don't have a pet, but, like, if I had a pet, if I shrink my pet down to this size, like, I'm going to accidentally crush it and kill it.
Oh
Can-
my God.
Can I return it back to its original size?
I don't see why not.
All right, well, I'm going to bring a car.
A car.
Yeah, look at that. I'm going to travel everywhere.
Okay. That's smart. Because
Just throwing my answer right in there.
there's some places that if you go on vacation and you have to rent a car, but with us being 21, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, you have to be 25. Nonsense.
Yeah, I think it's a little
I'm
ridiculous.
21. I can make my own decisions.
Exactly. Oh boy. But no, that's pretty smart. Because if you think about it, yeah, if you have to rent a car for something, or I don't know.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
makes
because like it's so
sense.
much money. But I mean, if you shrink your pet down as well, do they still have the same appetite? Like, will they eat that amount of food that you like? Do you know how you feed your animal, right?
Yeah.
And you give them a specific amount of food in like a bowl or whatnot, right?
Okay.
If I shrink my pet down, will they still want that abundance of food? Or will they want a smaller appetite?
But I mean, if we're going off of you bringing your object back to its normal size.
Yeah, but like if I didn't want to. Like, could I say, like, if
it would
if
probably
I could
be
shrink
like,
my pets down to a smaller size to save me money on like cat food or dog food, like.
I guess so. But I feel like it would just be
It's not even my answer, but I just want to know. If I shrink my car down, no, okay, the gas tank would expand. It wouldn't work.
oh boy.
This is what happens when you overthink.
Well, I guess scratch that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that one's in the trash can.
Well. So
I don't
our new question of the week that we want to hear from you guys
Yes.
Our new question is, if you could go to any foreign country, which one would it be and why? So, I don't think we have any international listeners yet, but
Nope.
if you do live internationally, but we live in the USA, so for us it would be I don't know, outside of the United States.
Yes.
So, but we want to hear from you guys.
We don't live in the U.S. We live in the USA.
I
I don't know. I don't know why you like the way you said it. I thought it was. We live in the USA.
United States. Okay.
I know, but
Whatever. Whatever.
like, oh, we live in the U.S. I feel like people know, but if it sounds weird when you say we live in the USA.
All right.
Like, I feel
well,
like USA became just U.S.
Why am I getting
us.
ridiculed right now?
It's pretty late. That's my only excuse.
Okay.
But yes, we want to hear what you we want to hear what your guys' answer is. So make sure you leave it in the comments, as well as don't forget to answer on our Instagram or our Twitter, which is always just 2 without a clue, or our Twitter handle, which is 2 without _clue. So leave your answers there. We want to know what you're thinking. And
Yes, and our Instagram is 2 Without a Clue podcast, not 2 Without a Clue.
oh my god, look at me.
Oh goodness, she's already
Ouch.
messing it up, guys. That's it.
I just typed it on this document too. Like,
Yeah, I'm real proud of you.
I know you should be. But
So yes, if
you
you could
didn't-
go to any foreign country, which one would it be and why?
And
we want to hear from
also-
you guys.
if you didn't answer the previous question of the week, which was the shrinking, we still want to know what your answer is. So answer both questions. Why not? I still want to know. Like, what do you think about what it is that I said? Like, can I shrink my pets down to the size and save money on food? Like, like, I want to know what you guys are thinking too.
Exactly.
I don't want to be alone thinking these things.
Alrighty, so we're gonna get right into
The topic of the week.
talking about some of our favorites, some of our favorite things,
Favorite, just anything.
favorite things to do during
We can't give it away
during
now.
certain times. What do you mean?
We have to talk about it when it comes up.
No, I know, but I'm just talking about in general. We're talking
You're
about.
giving away all our secrets.
I guess so. Yeah.
Just kidding. All right.
Oh goodness.
Well, I guess you can go off with the first one.
All right, you want me to start this?
Yeah.
Shindig.
Are we
off?
going in an order?
Yeah.
We're just doing them random. All
No,
right.
we're going in an order. Because if we don't go in order,
then I'm gonna mix it up.
I'm gonna definitely think that we talked about something, or we
That
will
we didn't talk
talk
about.
about something that we already did. We don't
Alright.
want that.
So you can go off with the first one. Then.
All right. So the first one is a favorite concert.
It's like a concert we've been to, right?
Yeah. So one that you've already been to,
Huh.
which I would probably have to say, for
We've been
me,
to a lot.
I have been to a lot. Mostly country concerts. I'm a big country fan.
Mhm.
But I'd have to say one of my favorite concerts that I have gone to was the Hoodie Allen and Jake Miller concert.
Ooh. Hoodie Allen.
Because I was waiting for that tour, for them to go together. I was
Mhm.
waiting since freshman or sophomore year of high school.
Oh my gosh.
So I waited a while, and I started listening to their music around the same time. And I love their music still to this day.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool to be able to see both of them in one night, because I started listening to them pretty much around the same time.
Mhm.
Because my one friend introduced me to the music at the same time. So it was really cool to be able, when they announced it, I was like, that's it. Like I'm
have
going.
To go.
I had seen Hoodie Allen once before that, and then I saw Jake Miller maybe I think I saw him 3 times
Mhm.
before. I think it was 3. Yeah, 3 times before that. And so for them to go on tour together, it was really cool.
It was legit.
So definitely one of my favorites.
I don't know. I've been to a lot of concerts more so in these past 3 years. I started going to concerts more starting in 2017, and a lot of the concerts that I've been to, the majority at least, have been a lot of K-pop concerts. So I've been to like KCON, which is like K-pop convention. I'm not a nerd, but I'm also not a Korea boo. But I really enjoy like going to these events, and it was the first time I've ever been to one. So I don't know. I think if I have to choose one, so far my favorite has been the first concert that I've ever like really kind of been to, which was to KCON 2017 in New York, where I saw my favorite girl group, which is Twice, which is a Korean girl group, and it was like one of the best days of my life because I got to high five them and I got to like see them like literally right in front of me.
That's like always such an amazing thing. That was like, I remember when I first saw like Jake Miller live and I like got to meet him. It was like so surreal. I was like freaking out. I like it's really, so like I understand.
Yeah, cuz like especially cuz like obviously is he American?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say he's from Florida.
So like I feel like I'm not like dissing your thing, but because obviously these people are foreign, they're from a foreign country, like I'm probably never going to go, or at least at the time in 2017 would have never gone to South Korea, like
yeah, true.
You know, and the chances of them coming to America to do a concert is like, at least at the time, it was like kind of rare, and they probably wouldn't have gone on tour in America or the U.S. Anytime soon until more recently, which I actually just went to a concert again of theirs this past year, which is awesome. But the first one was the best because I not only got to see them for the first time, so not only just seeing them from a computer screen from pixels to literally breathing the same air in front of me. I'm not like freaking out or anything, but like I was just like, oh my God, like this is awesome. And to like, I don't know, just high five them. I know it's nothing great. It's literally just another person, but to know that they are just another person, like in that moment it hit me. I was like, oh my God, like all these people idolize this person, but they're just a normal person.
Yep.
But it's so weird to think that until you see them, and it's like they're just doing normal people things, you know? Because we always see them in the eye of, oh, a celebrity, and they're always doing these fancy things, and they have to live by these celebrity quos of, oh, I have to be perfect, and I can't look flawless in front of people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, in front of me? You're right there? This is awesome. And I don't know. It was also kind of the spark of me going to more venues and Korean concerts, or just even more concerts in general. Like, especially these past 3 years, I've been to like a handful of concerts that I've enjoyed a lot, and I've traveled a lot. Like, I would have never been to Chicago, Illinois. I would have never been to New Jersey, or I wouldn't go to New York by myself. I don't know. It's just a lot of things that I'm enjoying, and it's just great. And so I was talking a lot about this, but I just think that it's awesome to just witness like one thing that kind of just like mind blows you, as well as that could be the spark of going to even more things. And it's just, I don't know, it was just very fulfilling.
Yeah.
And I felt accomplished, I guess.
No, I feel that. It's
it was one of my goals too, to go meet Twice.
Yeah. So. It's like I was saying, the same thing with like Jake Miller and stuff, and like I've been following his music for so long. His music helped me out like through so much, and just like I don't know, I just like thoroughly like fell in love with Jake Miller's music, and I have the matching tattoo, like the same tattoo that he has, and like it's just like that's how much I like idolize him, and just so it's really cool to be able to meet him, and I go to the meet and greets and everything like that, and it's
like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And to like think one day you wouldn't like, oh, you're just listening to their music, and then the next thing you know, like they're in front of me.
Exactly.
And it's like, wow, I really wouldn't have thought this would have happened.
Yeah. No, it's definitely crazy.
Yeah. It's awesome. I don't know. I just felt awesome that time. But going on to the next one. I don't know why I decided to write this one down.
Yeah, this next one...
it doesn't really apply to me, at least at the moment. You know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. I was alone. But it's okay. So the perfect date.
I still love you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I love you too, man. So the perfect date. So like if you could have an ideal date that you would go on with somebody, whether it be like the first date, the 100th date, like whatever, just any date, what would it be and how would it be? Like where would it be? Like the perfect weather and things like that. Just everything aligning perfectly on this date.
I honestly don't think I've thought much about like an, I guess, quote unquote perfect date.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's
Like if you could go on a date with your fiance,
Yeah.
like what would, like being the first time like you guys ever went on a date or whatever, like what would it be?
I honestly wish I could tell you what our first date was, and I can't even remember. So that's kind of really bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But I don't know. I like simple dates. They don't have to be like
I'm
over the
simple
top.
too. I like simple things. I like being cute.
Like for Valentine's Day, I cooked her dinner. I surprised her with dinner.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
I told her that I was making her dinner, because she didn't want to go out. She doesn't want to go out because it's busy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. The date always sneaks up on us, and we never remember to do reservations and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. It's always a random day.
yeah, and so she was like, "Oh, I don't want to go out, whatever." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "I'll cook for it. Like, I'll cook dinner." Because if you know me, I do not cook ever.
That's true.
I hate cooking.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning up after cooking. And so we hung out and I made dinner and we just chilled. And so I surprised her with, since she's a vegetarian, I made the chicken parm, but
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
she
like,
likes
it was
that.
the
Yeah.
fake chicken patties. And that was like one of her favorite things that she liked to eat was she loved chicken parm. So, and we don't have it that often. So I was like, yeah, I'll make that. And so she was really happy with it.
Oh man.
I like
I'm
simple things
hungry.
like that. Maybe like dinner in a movie, or it doesn't,
Yeah.
I don't need it to be like, oh my God, we're going to go on the beach and then I'm going to have a table set up and we're going to have dinner on the beach and do this and that. And I just, nice, simple, either we cook at home, hang out, watch a movie, go to the movie theater, go and
Yeah.
have dinner before or after. I'm really simple when it comes to stuff like that.
I feel like I'm really simple too. Not that I know, but but if I were to go on a date with somebody or whatever, like I like to be the kind of person where I surprise them and doing like stupid cute things. Like I also like going to the movies and doing whatnot and like, oh, okay, like let's go out to dinner. Like I like in the moment of like, well, you're not doing anything, right? Let's go here. Let's do this. Like, let's do something
spontaneous.
awesome. Yeah, I like being spontaneous and like doing stupid, cute things where it's like, oh, like I see this thing and I know this person really likes it. I'm gonna buy it and surprise them and do whatnot for it.
Yeah.
I like being that kind of person where I like them to feel loved and whatnot. So kind of like what you were saying, like she loves chicken parm, so you want to do something special specifically for her.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I feel like I'm that kind of person as well where don't get me wrong, like I like going on walks and talking and like staying on the phone for a few hours, but I also just like simple. Like I don't know. Just I like simple but spontaneous things. I guess it just depends what kind of mood I'm in. If I really want to make it like super special, like I'll spend a lot of money. But I don't know. It depends the kind of person. Like I'd like to go for a walk, like somewhere with like a beautiful view, like the city, or like, oh, let's go to New York randomly, or let's go to Boston just randomly in the moment. Like,
yeah.
I like things like that. So I feel like that'd be a cute date. But again, who knows?
She's single, ladies. Hit her up.
Oh my god.
Cringe. Cringe,
All right.
cringe.
All right, next one. Let's go on to the next one.
Hey, you put that one on the list,
I
so that's
know.
on you.
That was my fault. Shame on me.
So next one is favorite type of weather. What kind of weather do you like?
I wanted to put this one on because like I love weather. Like I don't like this weather that we're having right now, which is really cold and dry and
Oh my god,
like
it's
I hate
terrible.
it and like I need to put lotion on my hands or whatever cuz like dry.
It's
but
so bad.
I love when it's like I love the sun and I love clouds and I love when it's such like mellow color in the sky, like afternoon, the sun's kind of setting, like that perfect time, like from 2:30, not 2:30, the sun doesn't set at 2:30. That like 3 in the afternoon to like 3 until like 4:30. Like I love that time where the sky's blue, but it's also yellow and orange, and then
Yeah.
the clouds are just so clear and defined. And I love when like the sun shines into people's eyes and you can see like there's the specific color of their retina. Is that what that's called? Where the color is.
I think.
And I don't know, I just really love it. And it just makes me feel so like happy inside. And I just feel like satisfied with everything. Like with life. Like I'm happy where I am. I don't know, it's like it just gives me that kind of feeling and it's just I really love it.
That's nice.
Like I
That's
can think of a specific moment.
Yeah.
Like of oh, I really love this weather when this happened. And like when it happens it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I love clouds and weather and taking pictures of the sky. I'm that kind of boring person.
No, I like taking pictures. I like sunset.
Sunset.
Not like I'd say probably a sunset is like one of my favorite things about weather, I guess. I prefer summer, but not like 100+ degree weather.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like a nice like mid 70s, maybe low 80s.
I didn't even mention the temperature. Yeah, my temperature was like in the 70s.
Like I
like
don't
nice
I don't
and
like
warm,
it.
but not
I don't
too
like
hot.
it cold at all. I hate cold. I hate winter. I don't like snow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like a nice, just simple, nice weather. And I really like the sunset. I don't know. That was like one of my favorite things to take pictures of. Was like when the sun was setting and everything like that, and going down to Ocean Drive. I went down to Ocean Drive to watch the sunset with one of my friends one day, and it was so calming.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just you just hear the waves crashing.
I also love that too.
Oh, it's so nice. And I don't like the beach either.
Yeah.
So like
I like the beach.
I don't know. I prefer the pool over the beach only because I don't like sand getting everywhere.
That's true. Yeah, it gets everywhere and it's super annoying.
So I prefer the pool, but I do like going to Ocean Cliff because you don't have to walk on the sand or anything. It's just like the road, rocks, and then the water. So it's nice and it's really calming to watch the sunset there. So I'd probably say that's like my favorite time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love like before I used to be the kind of like winter person. I used to wear basketball shorts in the winter time.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And people would always be like, "Veda, why are you wearing shorts? It's literally winter. There's snow on the ground." And I'd just be like, "Yeah, I'm not cold."
Yeah.
But now I get cold like all the time.
I
don't know
remember
if it's
that.
like getting old or something.
It's possible.
But I really love summer and I love fall. Those are my favorite like seasons.
Ooh, I love fall because it starts to get a little chilly and then it becomes sweatshirt weather, like
but it's
cozy.
it's like sweatshirt weather. It's not like I need my big huge coat for the snow and the cold, and I don't even like spring anymore. Like I used to like spring, but I feel like spring disappeared. Like there's no spring. It just goes from winter to summer.
Yeah, it's global warming at its finest.
Woohoo! Last year we didn't even like have a fall. It just literally went from
it's crazy.
Summer to winter. It's just summer and winter now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sad.
Know. But I do. Oh well.
I don't know.
I love it.
All right, let's get on to some, I guess, easier ones.
All
So,
right.
pizza topping.
Pizza toppings. Ooh,
So
I love pizza.
I actually
love
had pizza
pizza.
earlier.
Oh, it's
I
so
really
good.
want pizza right now, though.
It's so good.
I love pizza. But my favorite topping, and a lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it, a lot of people are like, oh my god, these people are the worst people ever. I love pineapple and ham on pizza. I love Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
It's so good, especially with ranch. It's the
Ooh.
best. Oh my god. Chicken bacon ranch. Oh, I really want
Ooh,
pizza
bruh.
right now.
Chicken bacon ranch. Chicken bacon ranch is so good. But I'd say, because, like, I don't know, with just being a vegetarian, I don't really
yeah,
eat.
that sucks. I'm
I don't
sorry.
eat meat. It's not that I don't eat meat, like, because I'm
It
not a
doesn't suck.
vegetarian.
It's just hard.
But if I'm getting a pizza, normally it's just cheese and black olive. I don't know. I really
black
like
olive? That's it?
I love black olives.
Ooh, I don't like olives.
Oh, they're so
I'll eat
good.
it on like a supreme pizza if I can't really taste it, but
That's the thing. Some people love them, some people hate them. Kind of like it's not as bad as pineapple on pizza. That's like a big controversial thing. But I'd say black olives.
I don't know why it's awesome.
Probably one of the others that it's like, ooh, you like black olives on your pizza? Like, no, I thoroughly enjoy it. But I do love like chicken bacon
There's
ranch.
so many different kinds of pizza, like
Oh, yeah.
cheeseburger pizza and stuff. And it's actually cheeseburger pizza is actually not that bad. It actually does taste like a cheeseburger. I've had 2 different kinds and they're pretty good.
Yeah, there's a local pizza place that has a it's like a Big Mac, like a Big Mac on the pizza. It's divine.
Oh my gosh, there's a place called Antonio's Pizza and it's local. I think it's like randomly placed around the Northeast, I think, but there's 2 in Rhode Island, where we live, and oh my god, they have a avocado quesadilla pizza. Quesadilla, I think. I don't know, but it's so freaking good.
That sounds
and I
interesting.
recommend it. It's so delicious. Like, I don't really like avocados. Sorry. But, because a lot of people do. But it was just so
Avocado's
good. And oh
pretty
my
good.
god. That was probably one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
Interesting.
But anyway, I love pineapple pizza.
Interesting. Going
Alright.
and sticking with food, your favorite fast food restaurant? Slash food, I guess. Like your
If
favorite
there's
fast
one
food.
that I have to go to, it's probably just McDonald's because I just like, I know it's not good for you, but I just like
no
the
fast food's good
taste.
for you.
I like the taste of the bacon McDouble. Like, I like the taste of the bread, and I like the taste of their pickles.
Ooh, I don't like pickles.
I love pickles.
Oh, I take them off, or I just ask for no pickles.
Oh my god.
If I'm picking a fast food restaurant though, it is hands down Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is pretty good.
Oh my god, I love Taco Bell. I could eat Taco Bell 3 to 4 times a week, easily. It's so good.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, when I was younger, I used to hate the sesame seeds on burgers because my mom would like always go to Burger King if we couldn't go to McDonald's. So, because McDonald's doesn't have like the sesame seeds unless you get like a specific kind of burger. So like obviously like as a kid's English, a kid's burger, there wouldn't be sesame seeds on it, right? It's just like the plain bun. But every time we would go to Burger King, I really hated it. And, like, I would refuse to eat it. So my mom asked for 2 of the bottom parts of the buns on my burger because I refused to eat it.
Really?
Because I hated Burger King growing up.
Interesting.
It's okay, I guess. I like the Whopper, but I don't know. I like McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't really. If I'm eating fast food, normally it's McDonald's or Taco Bell. I prefer Taco Bell overall.
I don't like beans.
Oh, I don't like beans. If I get anything from Taco Bell that has beans on it, I just get no beans.
There's one thing I feel like that strays me away from Taco Bell is because, like, I've asked so many times, can you please not put bean paste on my freaking taco or burrito? And they're like, yeah, no problem. Or tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. And they're like, yeah, I'll take it right off. They always put it in. I don't like bean paste. That stuff's nasty.
I don't
gross.
really like. I don't like.
It gives
beans
me a
either.
weird like dryness on my tongue. I hate it.
Ugh.
Like the starchiness, right? So I don't even know.
I
I don't
don't
even
know.
want to talk about it anymore. It's so gross.
I don't know, but I
Tomatoes are also disgusting.
I kind of feel that. But oh, I love me some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I also did have
Can we
Chick-fil-A
get sponsored?
today.
Like, is that a thing?
Honestly though, Taco Bell, if you're watching this,
I'll give you money.
please sponsor.
Even though that's not a sponsor, but like I just really want
Even
food.
though
I just want food
sponsorships,
right
you're
now.
supposed to pay us, but
yeah, I just really want food. I'll
it's
pay
fine.
you though.
It's fine.
Can we have like a Grubhub drop it off? Grubhub, can you sponsor us?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, the next one, which is TV show / movie. We talked about this
boy.
in one of our previous episodes, which was our movie episode. I don't remember which number episode
No,
it was.
It was TV. It was mostly TV shows. We talked a little bit about
TV
movies.
shows, yeah,
It was
but
mostly TV shows though.
you should
so,
go take a look at that episode because we talked a lot about it. It was a whole episode dedicated to a lot of TV shows, nostalgic shows we watched growing up, and movies and TV shows that we like now and recommend. So you should go
Yes.
check that out. I guess do like just really quickly what our favorite TV show is and what our favorite movie is.
Okay. All right.
So what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show.
Yeah, just like at the moment, like something that you just watched, probably. I don't know, something that you just really loved.
I don't know. I really like The Office.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I watched like all of The Office. I like binge watched it. I was kind of late to watching it, but I did thoroughly enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say I haven't watched it recently, but that was probably one of my. It was a slow start. I didn't
Yeah.
really like it in the beginning.
Oh
but
yeah, no, the beginning was like horrid.
It really
Sorry.
because you have to get used to it's literally like an office and it's
Yeah, it's kind
the-
of boring. You don't know the storyline or the plot yet. Not that they're
but even then
Was
it's
there a
just like
plot?
awkward encounters because it's how you would react
to like anything in that
in-
situation.
exactly. But it was a really good show. I really did enjoy
Yeah.
it.
It was good.
I'd probably say another one real quick is You, the show You on
Oh,
Netflix.
you think I'm awesome?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but the show You on Netflix.
That one's also a really good one.
I haven't finished watching season 2 yet.
Yeah, the
I'm
ending of that made
slacking,
me mad.
But it is a really good one.
It is a good one.
What
From
about you?
For my TV shows, I just finished watching the second season of Good Girls, which I talked about as well too before. It was really good. I know episode 3. Season 3 is airing on TV right now, but I'm waiting for Netflix because I don't have money to pay for subscriptions. Because I don't even pay for this Netflix subscription. But that one was really good. I recommend watching that if you haven't yet. As well as one TV show that the second season just came out is Sex Education, which is also a Netflix original, which Good Girls is as well. And so far, I just started watching it. I think I'm on episode 3 now. But I really like it. And obviously, I have so many other favorite TV shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender and whatnot. But if you want to know more about that, that's on our other episode.
Our previous one, and we'll leave that link down in the description so you
Yeah.
can go click that, and we give some recommendations, and we go travel back in time about
Yeah, some nostalgic stuff.
our other shows that we liked growing up.
Yeah.
So go check
yes.
go check that out if you like.
Oh, really quickly though, favorite movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. Favorite movie.
Crap.
Ooh, if I'm just like spitting off one real quick.
Yep, just go for it.
Moana, Disney movie.
Okay,
Moana.
yeah. I like Coco.
really like that movie.
That was also, if you want to know more about Disney stuff, you should go check out our Disney episode.
I know. We got a couple of different plugs in here. No,
Yeah.
but
Throwing it in there.
yeah, I'd say Moana. And I
Moana.
like
That was a good one.
I like Disney stuff, but I also
That was
like
so good.
I like comedies too.
Yeah, I like horror movies. But again, if you want to know about that,
So
check out our movie episode. Well, TV show episode. All right, next one.
personality trait in a person.
I wanted to put this one in here because, like, I think it makes sense. Like, what's your favorite quality when you're looking to make, like, a friend or someone that just, like, sticks out? Like, I like this person because they have this personality trait, and I love that in everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like someone that you're interested in, like relationship
Romantically, yeah.
wise, like, or yeah, romantically, just a friend, like
Yeah,
someone.
just someone you really enjoy having around because they have like, not that they need this specific quality trait,
But like
to
something
be
that you,
likable.
yeah, something that you look for in the people you surround yourself with, I guess, is
Yeah.
a good way to put it.
So what do you have for that?
I know for me
I'm
personally,
curious.
definitely humor.
I know I'm really funny.
Real like humor.
You're
I
welcome.
love to laugh. I love to just
kidding.
have I love to just have a good time and
Mhm.
not take life too seriously. Because life is short, but I definitely say humor without a doubt.
Mhm.
Something I look for.
I just really quickly, like 3. I feel like this is like the perfect person. It's probably not, but I like
Well, it's different for everyone. So.
I like sarcastic people with like I like people with a sense of humor as well, but like with sarcasm thrown in here and there. You know, not like too sarcastic all the time where it's like, all right, calm down. Like I feel like you're attacking me, but
Yeah.
like sarcastic where it's like they're joking around and you can joke around too. It's like
Yeah.
But as well as I do like a deep kind of person, but that also ties into like humor. So I like a deep thoughted deep thought. I like people who think deeply, like who I can have a conversation with about like this question and I don't know about the universe and like whatnot. Like
What's
where do you
the
think we
meaning
would
of
be?
life?
Yeah, like I like talking with people about that for a while, and I feel like all those 3 things, it's like just put together. It's like, hey, you want to talk?
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's
I don't know. I feel like they'd just be awesome to hang around, and I enjoy that.
no, that does make sense.
But humor as well is one of the most important.
Makes sense. And also, make sure you guys are, I guess, following along. We want to hear from you guys what some of your favorites are about the things we're talking about. So definitely leave those down in the comments below.
Yes.
We want to hear from you guys, learn about you
Always.
guys, and just connect with you guys without a doubt.
Mhm.
So this next one I'm excited for.
I feel like you're probably more excited than I am because I don't have like. Let's just mention it, and then
So-
I'll say it.
Your favorite YouTuber?
So this one is because like I don't I go on YouTube like a majority of the time, but I don't have one specific YouTuber that I go to. Like I
Yeah.
guess more recently now there might be where it's like Jubilee, which is like they do a lot of like interviews stuff whatnot, or Cut where they do like I think Jubilee's the one where it's like do all of these types of people think the same and they're like on lines or whatnot and they go like to the different sides of the room. I like hearing different people's opinions, so I like watching videos like that.
Yeah.
And then I also do like really enjoy like Jenna Marbles, as well as I'm
Oh, I
starting
love
to
Jenna
watch more
Marbles.
of David Dobrik's videos. I just watched like a really long video of his best moments of like 2019 or something, and they were like so funny.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna watch more of his videos.
Yeah, I primarily watch YouTube. I'd say that's my most watched. Like if I'm watching something, I'm watching YouTube.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah, me too.
I spend, and I don't have cable, so I'm either watching.
What's cable?
Yeah, right. I'm either watching YouTube, I'm watching Netflix, I'm watching Disney Plus,
Yeah.
but primarily YouTube. And I have a couple, but I'd say one of my top is FaZe Rug.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like every episode we've had 10 episodes. I feel like every episode you always say FaZe Rug somewhere.
Either
It feels like it.
I either mention FaZe Clan or I mention FaZe Rug, but I just love
I'm just kidding.
FaZe Rug's like outlook on life, I guess. Like
No, he seems
he's
like a
just-
down to earth guy.
He's so down to earth. He's family oriented. He always has his parents, his brother in his videos,
Mhm.
and he just seems like the most genuine guy that I don't know. He's
No,
amazing.
Yeah. Like when you when you
He's-
see them, it's
exactly.
like, they're awesome. They're legit.
He's positive. He's always trying to spread positive. He tries to use his platform, because he has quite a few million subscribers. I think he's up to like 14, almost 15 million
Oh my
subscribers.
gosh, I think that's even more than Jenna Marbles. I want to see
So
now.
he definitely has a lot, but he's always trying to use his platform for good
Mm-hmm.
and just really teach good things. So he's definitely on my top list of for my favorite YouTuber. But I do watch David Dobrik, Jenna Marbles, like you were mentioning.
Okay, no, she has 20.1 million subscribers.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has quite a.
I was
quite
like,
a
wait,
few.
no, I thought I saw a 2 and a 1 somewhere, but yeah. So I also like down to earth people, and one thing that I really love about Jenna Marbles is like she's been on YouTube for so long, and she's so popular because like on YouTube, like, oh my god, that's like Jenna Marbles, you know, like she's the queen of YouTube, like.
Pretty much, yeah.
And the thing is though, is she doesn't have any drama with like anyone.
No, she really doesn't.
And then, like, that's what I so like love about her. Like, even though she might, like, when she knows something, she's gonna tell you what it is. Like,
And she just
she's gonna be straightforward. Like, nah, man, like I'm not interested in that crap.
she doesn't care. She like
She's so down to
I
earth.
guess
She loves her.
marches to the beat of her own drum. I guess. You
Yeah,
could
literally.
say.
Like,
The
she's like, oh, there's
videos-
drama. When?
Yeah, right.
Like,
But like the videos that she puts out are just it's either revolving around
her dogs are
dogs
doing some dumb
or-
craft, which is funny.
and she makes it funny though. That's the thing. Like I
Like-
would never in a million years watch like a serious video on someone turning their hair into a Hot Wheels track. But you know what I did? I watched Jenna Marbles try to make her hair
No,
into
yeah, that
a
was funny.
Hot Wheels track.
It's funny,
And she just makes it so entertaining, and her videos are just hysterical. And
I tried
it's-
showing someone her videos one time, like the one where she put rhinestones all over her face,
she covered,
or when-
covered her entire face.
or when she took like a green screen and literally like wore all green. She literally put a bald cap on that's green, painted her face green, and all you could see was her mouth and her eyeballs. And they
Oh my
didn't
God.
laugh. They were like, "Why is this funny?" And I was just like, "What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean it's not funny? This is hilarious."
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like she just I don't know. Like she posts such random crap like, "Oh, I'm going to buy everything my dog touches." Like who does that? Like who does the stuff that she does? But it's funny
I have
because
seen
she's
a
not
couple people do
trying
that, but
she's not like trying to make it funny. Like it just naturally happens.
she just her
And-
and her and Julian, her
Oh
boyfriend,
my god, them
they
together
are
Ooh,
the funniest
Oh.
pair.
they're so funny.
They go back and forth. It's just great. If
They also
you
have a
haven't-
podcast too, which is awesome.
Yes, I'd say their podcast has definitely inspired a decent amount of this podcast,
Mhm.
without a doubt. But I just
It's
love
actually
them
what we
together.
were. It's actually funny because you were listening to a Jenna and Julian podcast in your truck, and I got into your car and I was like, you know what? I was thinking about like doing a podcast or like doing something where I talk into a microphone, and you're like, oh my god, me too. And I was just like, we should do it. And then like I probably didn't say that, but
It was
it was just out in the air, like, oh, we should do it, and just like, okay, and then here we are.
boom. Here we are.
Bam.
It wasn't right after that we started.
Yeah,
doing
it
the
was like
podcast,
literally a few months.
But it was one day I literally just walked up to you and I was like, "Hey,
So when are we starting this? And I was just like,
Let's-
what?
let's start a podcast." And here we are, 10 episodes deep.
If you didn't say that, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Exactly. It was, but I'm happy,
No, I'm happy too.
I'm
Like this is
happy.
our 10th episode. I'm
and I
pretty
don't
legit.
think I'm gonna get
I'm
sappy for a
legit
second.
happy.
I don't think I could do it with anyone else. To be honest,
Oh man.
I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
Aw.
I think we work well together,
No, yeah.
without a doubt.
I think this is fun. I
This
don't.
is
I don't
fun.
think I would choose anybody else either.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Oh man, that really just took me out of the womb.
Look at that.
Took me out of the womb.
Out of the womb.
Yeah, that
Getting
shocked
sappy
me.
for a second, you know.
Aw.
We are definitely
cry
not
after
getting
this.
through this entire list though.
Yeah, I know. When do we
Um,
ever?
But it's good. We
Alright.
have enough for a part 2.
All right, let's
if
just
you
go.
guys
Let's
wanna,
just go really quickly through it. Drrrr, like that.
if
Bam.
you guys want to hear a part 2, definitely let us know.
All right. Well, let's try to get through some more of these. A lot of these are like kind of simpler, I think. all right.
Debatable.
So,
Yes.
so I guess yeah. I was just thinking like, how can I make another plug? So our next one is called
called.
Our next one's about video games and consoles. But before we do that, Kelsey actually has a gaming channel on Twitch, which is
twitch.tv/average_savage1. It's actually, this is my logo right here.
if you can see it. If
Nah,
not, we're going to put a picture.
I'm pretty sure I put it in frame so that way you could see it.
Oh.
So it would be
look at
that.
Is mine
that
in frame?
plug.
Probably not.
No,
don't have
because
anything on mine.
you didn't really move your computer.
Oh,
But
it's my fault now.
yes, I do try to stream on Twitch, and I'm gonna do another shameless plug to hopefully sometime in the near future. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel for my gaming stuff.
Woo.
So definitely be looking out for that
That'll be very soon.
if you
hopefully.
enjoy video games and stuff like that. I'm gonna try putting stuff out on YouTube and really going from there. I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's
But
definitely exciting.
This is the logo. I'm so happy with it. And
Yeah, it came out really good.
No, it did.
When
it
I
did.
first saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty." Like,
Yeah. No, it came out.
That's awesome.
It's like
That's
it's me
legit.
too. It's
yeah,
like black and red and like.
Oh
that's
yeah, I know. Of course,
it's-
we do
yeah.
black and red everything.
Black and red.
You should see
everything.
Kelsey's like everything.
Oh, I
Just black and
I just
red.
wear black all the time, and red just complements it.
It really does.
It
though,
just
honestly.
does. It goes well together.
Dang.
But anyways, so your favorite
Um,
video game and your video game console, and these kind of go hand in hand.
let's talk about I guess console first. I like
Console?
Xbox.
Yes.
I don't like PlayStation. I hate the controller. And I know I can get like Xbox shaped PlayStation controller, but I don't know. It's
They're
just
really
weird.
expensive. I
Yeah.
will say.
But
Um,
I don't know.
Because I was in the same boat. I had an Xbox 360 and I got the Xbox One, and I absolutely love the Xbox. I love the interface for it. I love how easy it is for if I'm in my friends list, all I have to do is go over to the person's name and hit I think X on the controller and I invite them to a party. Or it's so easy to go in and invite them to a game or anything like that. With the PlayStation, it's a little bit more difficult, but it's also funny because I stream on PlayStation. But
Tisk, tisk.
I ended up getting a PlayStation 4 only because I really wanted to play PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah, there is a lot of PlayStation exclusive
Which,
games, which makes me upset. But
A
you know,
game that I
whatever.
really enjoyed that was PlayStation exclusive was Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Which it came out, I want to say maybe 2 years ago or so. I didn't finish the game, unfortunately, but I really did enjoy it. And that was probably one of my. I mean, I haven't played a lot of PlayStation exclusives, because I stick to pretty much the same type of games that I could play on either Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
But that was definitely, the graphics were insane for it. They really did a good job on Spider-Man. So I'd say
No, yeah.
that's definitely a good PlayStation exclusive.
Because it's funny because like growing up, I always played the PlayStation 2. Like I played the original PlayStation and then the PlayStation 2. So like I was so used to the controller, and then all of a sudden I got an Xbox 360 and like oh my god, I fell in love with the controller. And like I think the first game I played on the Xbox 360 was Left 4 Dead 2, which is an awesome game. I'm still waiting for them to make another one, but
hopefully one day.
like growing up, I played the PlayStation, as I was just saying, and there was so many games that I really loved on the PlayStation. There's a game called Jax, Jax, and I don't know how to describe this game. Like he looked like kind of like not a troll, but he had like really, all of the characters have really big ears, and he had like a little character. It was like a little rat or something. I don't know, but that was just probably like one of my favorite games growing up, and like I really want to play it again. And there's also another one called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger or something like that.
Interesting.
And those were my favorite games growing up, other than like Pokemon. But I guess favorite game like right now, really quickly, is like Overwatch or Apex.
Yeah, I like those games. I've been playing a lot of the new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
I haven't played that. So.
I've been trying to get
Gotta do
better
that.
at it and really improve in that sense, because I feel like Call of Duty is one of the bigger competitive.
Yes. It's definitely
Games?
out there with
I
like every
know-
platform.
I know Overwatch is another big competitive. Overwatch can get extremely competitive.
Oh my god, especially on PC. Oh my gosh. They say some
yeah.
hateful comments.
No, it's definitely crazy, but I have been playing a lot of Call of Duty to try to get better at that
Yeah.
and improve, because that's definitely the most I don't know, one of the bigger competitive games. So that's been what I've been grinding recently.
You can also help Kelsey get better at it by following her on Twitch and supporting her at the average savage one.
Average_savage one.
That one.
Gosh, Veda.
Gosh, I don't even know.
Big fan.
But I don't know. Consoles growing up was just like also the time where technology was more advancing. Like, well, now you have like a Game Boy, and now it's like a 3DS, and now it's like a Switch. Like that huge jump from growing up from then until there is like, woo.
Yeah.
Never mind like having the 64, Nintendo 64 or something like that. Like,
Oh yeah. I had a 64, the Nintendo 64, at my grandma's house. And unfortunately, I think she got rid of it when she moved out of her house.
oh my god.
And I was like, when
Devastated.
she first like moved out of her house, I was like, oh, whatever. And then now looking back on it, I'm just like, damn, because I want to start collecting all like the retro
Consoles.
consoles.
Yeah, I used to.
Like I used to
Really want
love
the
my
64.
GameCube.
Yeah, I really used to want the 64 and the GameCube because I loved Pokemon and I loved like the just like every single game, and I liked the 3D aspect of the GameCube Pokemon games, which obviously like I can't play them on anything else. I had a Wii and I played the GameCube games on there, but I didn't have a memory card to save the games. So I always wanted a
Oh.
GameCube, and I never had one. So
Well, we can play GameCube together. I still
yeah,
have my GameCube.
I still have my Pokemon games too. So
so we can play them.
all right, well,
But yeah, that looks like it is all the time that we have, and we
I'm sad
only got through about half of our list.
as usual.
As usual, yes.
So there will be a part 2
So if you guys
at
do
some point.
want a part 2, definitely let us know.
We're gonna make it anyway.
If you're enjoying
I
it.
want to.
All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you want. I want it.
No, but thank you guys so much for sticking around.
Yes.
And
for this long.
hopefully, you're listening to this on either YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, or anywhere else. Really, really hoping that we can work that
Put
out.
ourselves out there and get there somehow.
And definitely, if you're listening to it on Spotify or Apple,
We also have it
to
on YouTube, so you
leave
can come
a-
and see what we have and
Yeah,
what we look
exactly.
like.
We're doing video
I look
now.
pretty good right now.
I'm
I'm just kidding.
we're expanding the podcast, and I'm really excited to see
Yeah.
where it goes.
Because it's
From our-
limitless. It can go anywhere.
Exactly, and even though it's only been 10 episodes, we've improved a lot over those 10 episodes.
Oh yeah, I know, of course.
And
I'm excited.
we're always talking about how excited we are for the
I'm
for the,
excited.
for the next episode and the next episode. So
Mhm.
if you guys are enjoying it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave a like on the video. It lets us know that you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, make sure to comment down below or tweet at us, or on our Instagram, answer our question of the week, which is,
If you could go to any foreign country, where would it be, and why do you want to go there?
yes. So make sure. And our Twitter handle is
2without_clue, and our Instagram is 2without_a_clue podcast.
yes.
So leave your comments down there as well. We want to know what you're thinking on all of our platforms. Leave them there.
And yeah, it's
It's done. Episode number 10. All right.
we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Peace.